Hello there, everyone. Just sending out much love and blessings and happy summer solstice. I have a cold. I did a few of the July videos, but I have a cold, so I had to stop and I will continue next week. I went camping and got really cold, and apparently that brings your immune system down, so I'm just got a bit of a cold here. But what I did want to say was just sending out a lot of healing to the families. I was following the submarine, I believe it's called Titan, the submarine. Very, very sad, very, very tragic. I didn't want to post this earlier because I felt intuitively they would not be found, but out of respect for the families, because there's always hope. I was hoping and praying that they would be. Now finding out that they're not, I did see that they had not reached the Titanic. I saw that they just there was a delay or something, that they couldn't be located. I didn't actually see that they found the pieces. I just saw them at the bottom of the ocean, and that they were sort of close, but not by the Titanic. I don't believe they reached it. So very, very tragic, very sad. I haven't seen any comments. I'm glad I haven't, but there's been some nasty comments on social media about them having money. Well, yes, if they did have money, but that's no excuse to insult people. But what I did see is that they didn't. I did see they used a PlayStation for communication. I don't know anything about submarines, but wow. Anytime you go into the ocean, there is that element of danger, and they were very, very deep. So, to be honest, I didn't see an implosion. So, no psychic is 100% accurate, but I saw possibly water coming in, like I don't know what you call it in a boat. It's a porthole, where the glass is. I felt I felt that I know. I think they use steel for submarines, but it feels like a piece caved in, or the window caved in. It I'm getting the word pressure, like it could not withstand the pressure. When you're going that deep, it's just you have to have something extremely safe. And I'm just getting the word rushed, that they rushed past some of the verifications or something. And unfortunately, that can cause a calamity. Yeah, very, very sad. So my heart goes out to the families and friends. It's just very tragic. I also saw, I'm getting claustrophobia. I mean, gosh, you could not pay me to go down there in a submarine. Um, I'm getting that possibly the son panicked. It's so tragic. He was so young that he actually went at all. I feel that someone had claustrophobia that didn't realize it, or they panicked. But the only light in the tunnel here is that they um, died very quickly, apparently. So thank goodness for that. Thank goodness. I don't think, I'm not sure if they hit anything. They may have hit bottom, but it just feels like something caved in or something didn't work. Um, uh, yeah. But anyway, the other thing I'm saying is I just feel that the Titanic was such an incredible tragedy. I think there was 1,400 deaths. It's like a graveyard. So I'm not saying it's cursed. I'm just saying that That is a graveyard down there, and I think they should leave it alone. I really do. The energy of death and destruction is probably still there, and it's just it was a fatal accident. So I'll see what the cards say, but that's just my opinion. Again, it's only my opinion. Um, it's just very sad. But yeah, I did not see that they would be rescued. Of course, I did not want to say this, but now that we know that they're gone into the spirit world, believing they are, may they be, in a better time in the spirit world. So let's see what is so about that submarine, what happened. Yeah, it just feels I see that something wasn't strong enough. Does that make sense? A piece wasn't strong enough, and water came in, or um, it couldn't. I'm getting it couldn't withstand the pressure. Could not withstand the pressure. Wow. Um, so yeah, this is very interesting. The King of Fire. Someone really wanted to go. I'm feeling that this was the billionaire Stockton. He really wanted to do this, and he was like the instigator, and he said, "Let's go. Let's just do this." Okay. Um, Very charismatic person, very intelligent, but such a tragic accident. And Knight of Water, wow, this is a positive card, but they're, going down. They had so much, dreams of doing this. This was important for a lot of them. It was their bucket list, it was their dream. But the end result is their wish came true. They did it. This is a positive card, so I feel that they're on the other side. They've passed over. Interesting that it's an emotional water sign, so they did what they wanted to do, but it's so tragic that it took their life. But yes, water, it came in, it feels like. I keep looking at the window, the little peephole, the window. Such a small submarine for 5 people. Like, I can't even imagine. Wow, how claustrophobic it would feel. Um, and yes, I'm getting that someone did panic. Not being the cause of the destruction, though, I just feel like it might have been a mechanical error, but I'm still getting the pressure of being so deep down there in the water was also too much. They might have hit bottom. But anyway, yeah, this is a positive card. I don't know why. It's just I don't ever see negative events. I don't want to see negative events. I just had a feeling that they would not come back. So again, lots of prayers out there to the families, and yeah, um, I just felt the happiness of them taking this trip, but it's just so tragic that they didn't come back. So wow. Um, Lots of love and light out there. And I do feel that there will be stricter regulations now. It feels like they bypassed some verifications, and I don't know how they actually got away with it. Like, who would let them go down in such a small submarine when it wasn't? I'm not sure of the word. Verified or qualified, or um, it's just uncanny to me that they would take that risk. Um, anyway, take care.